Today we will take a case project as an example to show you the operation log. This project can be found in the software's case library under Function Operation Log. The operation log records users' operational behavior in the system to carry out safety regulations and troubleshooting. By configuring, every step of the user's operation on the HMI can be recorded so that problems can be traced. It can be divided into system operation logs and component operation logs. Quick log content configuration can be achieved through component operation log, import and export functions. Export and query functions are supported, and integrate filtering functions into the lower computer. Let's get started. First, find the backend configuration for the operation log. In the left engineering bar you can find OPLog. Enable the operation log. Below, you can modify the description of each item in the operation log. The system operation log does not need to be configured for automatic recording, while the component operation log requires manual configuration of relevant descriptions. And the following are the export settings for the backend. You can export to local HMI and USB. Scheduled export and trigger export are also available. You can export it to CSV or PDF format. On the right side are the options and settings for exporting content. You can export the records by the number of records or by the number of days. The default number of days is 7 with a maximum of 365 days. And the default number of records is 10,000, with a maximum of 100,000. When the record retention limit is reached, you need to delete the earliest record or waive the new records. Here is the batch setting of component operation logs. You can check and uncheck the entire page as well as quick configuration through export and import. Next on the screen, you can see a user login-related configuration has been configured on the home page. User login and logout belong to the system operation log, which does not require configuration and will be automatically recorded. The backend configuration of the operation log has been performed by switch function of Window 2. The content recorded in the operation log can be directly entered or used from the text library. Here at Window 2, it is configured with a table element for the operation log. The event element is divided into historical events and current events. Historical events have an additional query function. Select and place it on the window, delete this component and double-click the existing table component on the screen directly. Here we selected historical events and only checked the operation log. Here are the content settings of the title bar of the table. The search function, as you can see, are checked. Similarly, front-end components also support content export. You can export it to your HMI or USB. The export file can be CSV or PDF. Encryption settings are also available. Here, the 4 toggle switches are also configured with operation log content. At the same time, record numerical modification has been selected, which means that the variable's changes will be recorded. The numerical component is used for numerical recording. Next, you can see there are 4 switches: the start query, query trigger, clear logs, and export logs. Now I will show you the offline simulation of the engineering effect. First, log in as a user and enter the portal. You can see that the system's startup and user login activities are automatically recorded in the system operation log. As you can see, my operations are recorded and shown in the operation log, such as component switching and value entering. Start query. Here I want to find the relevant content in window 2. The results are shown here. Export the log and a window will pop up to show you the status. Then clear the logs and the records are cleared. You can find the engineering file via the shown path. Now you can check the operation log. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please contact sales@kinco.cn.